everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango here to talk about Higurashi no Naku Kore ni, or When They Cry, Go, episode 8. Okay, look. This is the episode in the original series. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the original series, this is the episode where the nail scene happens. Right? I think. I could be wrong. But I felt like this should have been the nail scene. But because of Keiichi giving her the doll, everything is deja vu. And by deja vu, not entirely. Okay? Because, also, if you guys like support me, support the channel, in the description there's a Patreon. And basically, that, gives you access to my Discord server, any tier you donate to. And, it is all geared toward gacha. So if you enjoy my gacha videos, well, go check it out. People still died. A lot of people still died. So, except for Keiichi. Big F. So, Mion was the one here who was out, you know, killing everybody. And, gosh, Rika was in the septic tank. I was like, ooh, oops. Yikes. I was like, when they focused on the, furnace, I thought she was in the furnace, and I got, like, JoJo flashbacks to, like, Danny dying, and I was like, don't let this be a JoJo part where, like, it's, like, the dog dying, but it's Rika instead. No, she's in the septic tank, but, oh, man, but anyway. So, Mion's our one. Here's our, Mion's our killer this time. And I'm like, well, there you go. Yikes. Yeah, this was supposed to play out where instead, you know, she was mad, or, you know, not mad, well, she was like, oh, he's the one who did the thing, so I'm gonna kill him. And I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be the nail scene where she takes him down to this torture chamber thing and knocks him out, I guess, puts him on the table, starts ripping off his nails, and oh, God, I was kind of hoping for that because I wanted to feel that uncomfortableness again, but this one just made me feel creeped out. I was like, I'm disturbed. Like, she's just calmly showing him this, and then, you know, just calmly puts him in the jail cell, and I'm like, well, alright then. And then she got a gun. We know what happened then, so, yeah, man. I don't know, the thing, though, is that it was Satoko who showed up, and she shot Satoko. At least, what I saw, it looks like she shot Satoko. It didn't look like Satoko had a weapon, I don't think. So did she just shoot herself? I don't know. I don't know. Did someone else? I don't know. But I was like, oh. Well, alright then. F. But, yeah, that episode, it started off really creepy, and I was there for it. Ended with a lot of death, and I'm like, well, sucks. So, the next episode, is called, hold on, let me look, because I was like, what is that word? I was like, excuse me? But, let's see if I can pull it up here real quick. Come back to me, please. Let me look. It is called, let me go back. Tatari Damashihen, or Curse Deceiving Chapter. So, I don't ever remember that being a chapter in the original series, but I could be wrong. But I think it was. Maybe, I don't know, but I was just like, okay, cool. So, but Keiichi didn't die in this timeline, so, I was expecting him to just, like, die. Like, when he was banging his head on that metal door, I was like, oh, are you dead? But then the detective was like, my brother-son, are you still with us? And I was like, oh, so he's alive. Okay, never mind. So, I don't know how that leads into the next chapter, because isn't he supposed to die? Unless we're picking, but the thing is, we can't pick up from here because everybody's dead, except for Reina. It's like, everybody's dead except for her, so like, how are we supposed to pick up from there, you know? Rika's dead, Satoko's dead, Shion, Mion, you know, it's like, all of our main cast is basically dead, so it's like, I don't know. Weird, but okay. The whole show. Weird, but okay. That's kind of how you describe this show sometimes. You're like, okay, that was weird, but sure, why not? Mion, though, not going, like, super duper crazy, was like, now, again, I'm assuming this is the same episode on where that happened, but again, I could be wrong. But I feel like this was supposed to be that episode, so very interesting how this one played out versus that one. Unless that is supposed to happen later. I don't know, but man, I'm very curious to see where we go from here, because knowing that wrapped up that way, I guess, is interesting. What did you guys think about that? Like, your thoughts entirely about that? Because, like, once he gave her the doll, I'm like, wasn't that the trigger for the thing that happens later? So I'm like, when the thing started, I was like, okay, so she's taking him to the thing. This is not going to play out the same, right? She's not going to rip off his nails, right? And lo and behold, here we are. So, yeah. That was, but at the same time, I felt this built up too. I was like, man, I kind of want it to happen though, because, again, that scene made me so uncomfortable. Like, I felt like, you know, I was like, oh my god, like, that scene is, like, in a weird way, that's my favorite torture scene, you know? It's like, that's my favorite because of how uncomfortable it made me the first time I saw it, because it was like, you could, like, even if it wasn't happening to me, you feel your nails feel uncomfortable, and you're like, ah! So, yeah, I was kind of hoping to feel that again, but, oh well, I guess here we are, it's fine. Oh, man, but I'm curious to see where we're gonna go from here now, because it's like, well, yeah, I just don't know. But, man, I'm telling you, I don't know how we're gonna go from here, because I guess we're just gonna start all over, and we really won't know how this Keiichi dies, or whatever. Huh. And Rika's really, I'm just thinking, Rika's really gotta, like, get on the ball here if she wants this to go right, and everyone not die. Like, Rika, come on, don't just stand there, just do something. I'm sure she knew she was about to get killed by, Mion there, so, like, she probably knew. She'd be like, I'm probably gonna die, let me talk to Keiichi, and then, oh, look, I'm dead! Or something, I don't know, but, man, there's things I want out of this show, and I know a lot of people argue the thing of, like, oh, it's not a gore show, it's supposed to be a horror, suspense, mystery show, and I'm like, yes, but I still miss my gore, you know, I still miss it, you know, in a weird sense of, like, you know, because that's what the show was kind of known for, and we haven't really gotten a lot of that since maybe the episode with Reina, where she, you know, stabbed him 1,000 times or more, but, so, I just want that episode, just give me all the blood, just please, I'm like, come on, rain it down, give it all to me. But, oh man, I sound like a psychopath, but, you know, that's what this show does, it brings out the psychopath side of yourself. Anyway, oh man. But other than that, though, what did you guys think of the episode? What do you think is going to happen in the next chapter for people who don't know the visual novel? Because people who know the visual novel probably know what's going to happen. But I don't, because I never read it and probably never will. So, actually, I can say for a fact I never will, because I don't really care to sit through it when I have the anime. And I'm like, I'm good. Thanks. You know, I'm good. So, yeah. Not much else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in whatever Let's Play video I do next, okay? Bye!